Here, of course, with Bill Vink, and I am streaming UFC 5, another UFC 5 Universe Mode episode. It's great to be back. First live stream in almost 2 weeks, I think, now, actually, and the first live since my cruise, so I'm happy to be back. It's great to be back. We're doing some UFC 5 again. We're doing Underground because we just had the pay-per-view. If you have not seen the pay-per-view, truthfully, you're missing out. I mean, we had arguably one of the greatest title victories of all time. Like, period. Paul Felder became the lightweight champion of the world. Oh, that was a nice shot from Jermaine Duramity. But Paul Felder became the lightweight champion of the world in an absolute classic against Mateusz Gamrot in what seemingly was amazing. So that was an amazing fight, and very happy with the outcome. Hold on, let's make sure I have everything I need here. By the way, folks, we're kicking things off in the women's bantamweight division as Raquel Pennington, who's in the red trunks, is 3-7, and Jermaine Duramity in the blue trunks is 7-8. Definitely wanted to let that be known, but literally, what a special pay-per-view, especially because we definitely changed the way we're doing UFC 5. And normally we do a very stacked fight night and then a very stacked championship heavy pay-per-view. We didn't necessarily do that with this. We had a lot of top ring contenders fighting on the card and 4 title fights. So the way I look at it, I think we did a phenomenal job on the pay-per-view. And sorry, I had like something just come up my throat. But overall, really happy with the results. I seen you guys really like the return of college football, so thank you for that. I seen you guys liked the SmackDown vs. Raw episode last week, so thank you again. And again, thank you for really liking the pay-per-view, and hopefully maybe I'll focus on making more video content, maybe not necessarily live streaming like that. If that's something you guys prefer. So yeah, it's definitely just all on what you guys seem to be enjoying, and yeah, I keep playing with my hair. I'm like, oh, I've got to get a haircut soon. I'm looking pretty rough nowadays. But honestly, so far in this fight, I'm more so intrigued. I mean, Jermaine Duramity definitely has done a really good job on the stand-up. She's oh, that was a nice shot right to the body, though. BVTV Gaming. There are rumors going around the internet that WWE have high chances. Oh, this could be it. WWE has high chances of signing Okada. See, I don't know how I feel about that. Like, so the reason why I'm not too like keen on Okada going to WWE is, like, you look at a guy like Shinsuke Nakamura, who is treated like a king in Japan, an absolute king, you know, in Japan. And when he went to fight Kaiji Moto, they gave him like a grand entrance. And Jesus Christ, Jermaine Duramity is killing Raquel Pennington. This could be it. It's over. It's over. Jermaine Duramity knocks out Raquel Pennington in round number 2. But no, you know, as I was saying, it's very hard to. I kind of have like a hard time, you know, seeing Okada go to WWE, because like Kento is another great example they flopped with. Now, granted, Kento never really had an opportunity, but Nakamura is one who I think is always a missed opportunity with WWE. Yes, he won the Royal Rumble. Yes, he had a match against AJ Styles, but I don't know. It just. I think that would be a very big mistake. I think Okada should stay in New Japan for the simple fact of he is the standard bearer in New Japan, and he's the guy. He's their guy. And I just don't think that's going to... Yes, his in-ring ability is great, but I just don't see him finding much success on the American scene outside of working for New Japan. You know, and maybe again, my take could be completely wrong, but I just have a hard time seeing it. And again, I could be put wrong. He could be a massive. He could be like the next Roman Reigns or something. But in terms of popularity, of course, over here for WWE. But I don't know. I think that's a big mistake for Okada to want to sign here, in my opinion. But also, I would like to mention, in this fight, we're going to see the 4-7 Neil Magny taking on the 0-1 Kenji Suzuki, who made his debut in the tournament, championship tournament. So let's see what Suzuki has to offer. It's his first official, I guess, non-tournament fight. Yeah. By the way, folks, Raquel Pennington is now 3-8. Jermaine Deramity 8-8. So update that here. There's no way he's getting a number this quickly, though. Oh. There we go. Perfect. So we're just like that. We're back in it. Hey, what's up, Tyler, man? How are you? Welcome. Welcome to the show. It's great to be back. We're back and live. And I don't know, I'm feeling pretty good today. And depending on how my sport podcast finishes, I might just stream another game, just like one of those come in and chill things. I am great. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Let's see, Suzuki, though, nice shot here. That was a nice elbow. I'm liking that. This is where I think Suzuki, even in the tournament, kind of excelled with. He's really good using those elbows. And before he wound up losing that fight, he showed a lot of promise. He showed that he's a guy who is very technically gifted on the ground, and he knows how to wrestle really well. The stand-up, though, is where I really question, just how good Suzuki is, and this may be a fight he wants to keep on the ground. I'm happy that you brought the college football back. I think I'm very excited. I can't wait for you guys to see episode 2 that will drop on, I think, the 9th. I have it dropping. So I know I have SmackDown vs. Raw 08 dropping on the 7th. It's probably the 9th Saturday. Now, I did see your comment. I think I did reply to it either today or yesterday night. I'm gonna probably put you on the worst team in the game, UMass, just because they need all the help they can get. So to try to help out UMass and see what they got, going on. We're gonna have you go over there and try to help them out. That was a good round. All right, awesome, yeah. So, yeah, UMass is gonna need a prayer. They're gonna need a prayer. It's funny, you can see the damage done to Neil Magny. If I'm Kenji Suzuki, I'm going to go right back to the ground. Take Neil Magny down. Wear him down. That's what he needs to do. Oh, that was a beautiful front kick, though. He's got Suzuki rocked. Suzuki's down. He recovers. If I'm Suzuki, I want to keep my distance. Just for a little bit. It takes time to recover. Oh, the uppercut. UMass, here I come. No, for real, yeah. I definitely, I think that she'll have a... I don't remember where I put them, but I'm sure it's somewhere decent. I think they're in a decent conference. It's going one hell of a welterweight fight. So it's funny, it's funny because UMass is a new game, a new team in that game. Wow. Well, that's interesting. I don't know what just happened. No, exactly. That's honestly the move. Gonna clean out this cup really quickly because I don't know what just like exploded, which I don't know how to feel about it.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been.
All right, if anything, I'll probably just have to clean this water bottle out later. So I don't know why I did that. Oh! Said I'm very impressed with both of these fighters. Been definitely showing some real promise in this fight. Both guys really taking it to the one thing that they've kept. That's how bad they are. I don't even know. I'm pretty sure like the coaches suck too. Like the whole team is like a 60-61. I think it's something like that. It's pretty bad. Pretty grim. Wow, that was a nasty front kick to start. Just like actually, that's exactly how round 2 started. Suzuki once again down. I don't even know how Ken Suzuki's still in this thing. Oh, he went down. You better help us. I'm not helping y'all. Y'all gotta win them games. If y'all have an interesting game, I'll definitely play like one of them. But I can't promise no help to y'all. Y'all gonna need Jesus and a prayer. Oh, that team is so bad.
So now we start to see some visible damage in the form of swelling as the ground and pound strikes continue to land.
Like I would give them more creative, players if people wanted to be part of it, but I don't know.
Oh, another strike lands from the top.
I said, like, if you guys have like a top ranked, like if you guys go against anyone like top 25, I'll definitely play it, try to help you guys out. Yeah, I can't make any promises because I'm not gonna lie to you. The throwing mechanic in that game is like, I've never thrown this many interceptions in a football game in my life, and it's just like the way you lead the ball in that game is so. Doesn't matter how accurate your quarterback is. Like if there's a defender even remotely close to where you're throwing, Corey Graves, I volunteer. Corey Graves was the head coach. Him and Goldberg.
You got to move. You got to strip. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your.
I'm still surprised that Kenji Suzuki's still even in this fight. I mean, he's taking a beating. Not to say that Magnus taking a beating, but I mean, dude's been rocked multiple times.
By the minute. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
So again, on the ground, Suzuki really, I feel it's going to be unmatched in this division. But when we look at the damage that's been done, I would like to think that Neil Magny's done more damage. You got to think. Oh, that was a nice combination. Oh, that's it. There's no way. It's over. Stop the fight. Neil Magny defeats Kenji Suzuki with 30 seconds left in round number 3. This was a war, and Neil Magny with a huge knockout victory. Just the hook and then boom. What a war. Poor Byron. Byron didn't do anything. He just simply existed. I don't know, I'm always so tired. Congrats to Neil Magny. He is now 5-7 in the UFC. He puts Kenji Suzuki to 0-2, and that's the second time Suzuki has had a really great showing. I mean, yeah, the dude got knocked out, but I mean, this look at overall, he got more stuns. Now, Neil Magny did have more knockdowns, but he had more significant strikes, more total strikes, more takedown. Well, he had one takedown. But it just seemed like, again, Suzuki was in control for the majority of this fight, but when it came to significant damage, that's when Neil Magny came in to play. Next up, folks, it's going to be in the flyweight division as the 0-2 Giga Chikadze takes on the 2-5 Jeremy Stephens. This fight happens right here, right now. Hook and boom. No, exactly. It was just like the hook. But you know what the thing was too is that when you look at the starts to almost every round except for round number 1. Oh my God! Oh, I think he's out. Herb, you may have a quick fight here. Like Chikadze just walked into that and didn't even attempt to defend it. But going back to the Magny Suzuki fight, to start off round number 2 and 3, it was with the front kick. Good night. Now I really thought that Chikadze was done. I was like, Jesus, this was a quick fight for Jeremy Stephens. But I mean, Chikadze's still showing that he's very much in. Well, it looks like we can say he's in this fight, but I'm having a hard time believing that at the moment. I don't know who they're cheering for.
Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
Let's actually move that this way.
Chikadze getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. All right, feet on the hips here.
And finally, Chikadze, doing something. Or, well, tried to at least.
Nice transition by Stephens. Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC.
Outcome of the investigation of Josh Giddey. So I actually was keeping up with it, but I didn't hear the outcome. Well, what was the outcome? I know that was with the inappropriate under the age thing, and
Chikadze's now dealing with a cheek cut.
it's kind of gross, like really gross. But I don't know the outcome just yet. If you do know the outcome, please definitely type that in the chat so I can give you my opinion on it, because it's God, it's gross. Disgusting. They met in the club. Oh, that's right. They met in the club. And I think they both turned so that they were like, oh, nice. Oh, my God. That uppercut was nasty. So Josh Giddey is a professional basketball player for the Oklahoma Thunder. Tyler. And the problem is, this is why I say you shouldn't allow people to go into clubs until they're 21. And I know it's like, oh, that's stupid, but it's like, if you're not allowed to drink, why are you going to be in a club environment? You see what I'm saying? Like, it's just, oh my God, good heaven! Jeremy Stephens, for the uppercut from heaven, just knocked the hell out of, one more time. Well, this one, folks, if more of a time, wham! Here you go, again, wham! Boom! I mean, Jesus Lord, good night. Daughter and her parents are not pressing charges on Josh Giddey. I mean, realistically, I don't think they can, because, like, when you're both trying to say you're a certain age, and then on top of that, fake IDs are a thing. It's just, in order to, what this should be looked at is like a freaking teaching thing for society. Keep your kids out of, even if they're teenagers, out of the damn club. And also, there should be an age thing. Not 18, 21. If you can't drink, you shouldn't be in there. That's literally what that comes down to. Because then that prevents all this bull crap from happening. And you could ruin someone's life like this. It's really just incredibly stupid. And this situation could have been prevented if people were honest, for one, and for two, if there was proper limits. If people can buy a handgun at 18, then they should be able to drink at 18. If not, we need to start changing things, because it's irresponsibility. And then you're expecting people who are just now becoming an adult to be an adult. It just doesn't freaking work like that. It's just stupid. It's honestly stupid.
Nice punch by Munoz.
But you also got to think too. Kids and teenagers are going to naturally be stupid because they're kids. The parents should be responsible for their daughters if they buy slightly clothes for teenagers, and they should keep an eye out on their daughter. Well, that too. But. And I completely agree with you on that one. Absolutely. I agree with both you guys. Really. But we're in a society today where it's, no one wants to be accountable or responsible. So again, we can't even try to put expectations of responsibility because no one follows it. No one knows what that is anymore, especially people my age. People who are 20, I turned 23, but people who are my age or in my generational age group, the millennials or whatever the hell we're called, or Gen Z, whatever, right? They don't know responsibility. They don't. So, and it's like, if you didn't grow up on hard times, then you really don't know. And it's like a shame because then these situations happen. And again, something that could have been very preventable. Oh my God! Oh my Lord! He killed him! He killed him! Jesus Lord! Hold on, I didn't even do the last fight. Goodness gracious! Marlon Vera just got baptized thanks to Pedro Munoz.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this.
Well, that's just kids today in society. I mean, again, every kid when they grow up wants to be older than what they are, so they buy the clothes, they buy the stuff, they act a certain way. Kids think that they know the world. We've all been there at that point, But Marlon Vera just damn near died. Look at a stroke. That was his funeral. Pedro Munoz, folks, 4-6. Marlon Vera, 1-5. Meanwhile, Giga Chikadze in the last fight, 0-3. Stevens, 3-5. Goodness gracious, what a fight! Oh my God, the knockouts are brutal in this episode. Next up, folks, women's strawweight division. The 6-8 Cynthia Calvillo will take on the 5-8 Tatiana Suarez. Calvillo in the blue, Suarez in the white. But yeah, I mean, honestly, he's seen more than light. He's seen the man upstairs himself. That's what he's seen. 0-3. I'm just going to update this really quickly and we can get back on the conversation. 3-5. And then bantamweights. And that's a nasty guillotine. I believe they want this to end. I believe she still loves Josh Giddey. I mean, young love. Young love's all I gotta say that one. And at the end of the day, it's one of those things that if this kid wasn't a basketball player, this wouldn't even be getting media attention. And it also comes down to the point, these are things that, and I genuinely believe this, even if you're like a high school athlete, this should be taught in school. Whether you're an athlete, whether you're just a regular student, hey, these things, and the problem is people don't want their kids learning this stuff, but it's also like, this is what happens when you don't teach kids, hey, if you're not responsible, by the time you turn 18, you can be charged as an adult.
Well, she'll ground you and she will pound you. These strikes are really starting
this is what you should and should not do. That way, this kid is going to serve as like a blueprint for what not to do. It's a shame that he had to be the one. That's the upsetting part. I believe that both parents are okay with both of them dating. I mean, if they are great, you know, happily ever after. I mean, you know, that's awesome. But if not, you know, and unfortunately, not everyone gets that type of fairy tale. So, yeah, you know, they're rough. I love how these two are not doing much here. There we go. Well, I mean, I can see what Calvillo is trying to do. Yeah, she's really trying to target the head, get some decent shots in there. It looks like she prefers to want to try to open up for a submission, maybe an armbar. But Tatiana Suarez is like, not today, hon. I don't blame her. Try to drink a gallon of water a day. Not easy. Whoever said it was a liar. Well, round number 1 was kind of underwhelming compared to the last 2 fights we had. That's for sure, because I mean, the knockout from the heavens by freaking Pedro Munoz, and then freaking Jeremy Stevens. That was a vicious uppercut, man. That was nasty. But not gonna lie, I probably will actually like download this entire like stream and then try to like get the snapshot picture of what Marlon Vera looked like, and that might become my new like profile picture just for like a week. That was amazing. Just all flattened. That was great. But also, I might stream later today. I know you can see probably a couple notifications from me if you guys haven't seen them already. I forgot to release this week's fight card, so I'd do it today. And then next week's fight card will also release around, I think I put it for 7 p.m. So just stay tuned for that. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my lord, Jesus, good heavens. Tatiana Suarez, a nasty knockout in round number 2. And honestly, Calvillo really didn't even defend herself. Goodness gracious.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 50 seconds.
Meanwhile, folks, our main event, which is a couple fights away, will be Stipe Miocic, who's 7-8, taking on the 6-7 Tai Tuivasa. Donald Cerrone, who's 5-10, takes on 2-4 Michael Chandler. So we got some pretty epic fights coming up. But congrats to Tatiana Suarez. She's now 6-8. She put Cynthia Calvillo to 6-9. But also, I'm going to realize, too, if I start running out of, like, female fighters, and, like, I'm going to wind up combining the divisions. I'm going to have to. And I really don't want to do that, but it does open up a huge ranked division. So, there's that. Hold on, she was happy she got to bleep oh, well. Well, there's that. Created Vince's daughter. Did I not do that? I feel like I did that. Oh, we didn't do that yet. Okay, we have to, because we had Sarah McMahon, but she's no longer in the game for some reason. No, I think she is. Hopefully she is. If not, that's gonna suck. But we definitely got to create another McMahon, because we got Terry, you know, the long lost stepson for Shane, or the long lost son for Shane, and then we got to have we do have to have another one. Got to give Dana White a kid eventually too. But definitely here for it. Which reminds me, I think someone commented. Let me actually answer that person's comment, because I know for a fact I completely forgot to be like, yeah, I'll do it later then. I'll do it when the stream's over. No, Vince's son. What is your TikTok account? What is my TikTok account? Do I even have a TikTok? That's a good question. Like, I'm so bad with tech. Oh my goodness gracious.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Let's see, my TikTok
Making all these shots count.
is... Oh, I do have a TikTok. I didn't even know that.
And now
Oh,
the damage
I'm trying to load it up now so I can see what it is. I think it's BVTV_YT. I think that's what it is.
Nice transition.
Yeah.
Royval's right back to the full mount here.
There you go.
That swelling, folks, is not from sodium. That is from a serious
I don't have anything on there. I know, I'm struggling. Like, every time I want to, like, record, like, stuff on my PC, I constantly forget. And I'm just really bad with that stuff. You said saying something, but it's Vince's son. Is it? I forgot the lore I put behind him. Maybe you're right. I don't remember with that guy. Cause, like, I still haven't made all the extras. I wanted to make 15 female fighters so that way the divisions weren't so weak. But, you know, that's been...
They may be tired, but that's tired. That fatigue is warranted.
That's been a battle in its own right, and then trying to make a couple more flyweights. I know I have to, someone to be a light heavyweight, so I'm trying to do that too. And I forgot to respond to them, but let me actually switch to that and then respond to it. Because I'd like to make sure I answer that comment. Absolutely. Just need name.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush, go back out to the next round and just try to find that shot again.
There we go, perfect. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure I responded to that person because I know they left a comment in there, and I normally try to. That's one that I do normally try to like answer all of your guys' comments, especially when you guys like leave the message on the videos. So I'm glad I was able to get to him. So you guys just reminded me that. I'll get a picture of Live Cook. You can tell she looks older. Of Live Cook. Is that her name? Like Live Cook or whatever? Like it's funny. Like I know ESPN was covering it and Snapchat had some stuff for me, so I was like, oh okay, cool. You know, stuff to do. I still have to get that vacation video out to you guys, so eventually I will. Got a lot to do there because it's all on my phone, so I'm like, oh, I've got to make a whole like, video. Oh my goodness. Wow, this is one hell of a flyweight. How is he still standing? How many shots did he take dead in the face? Oh my god. Oh, goodness lord. It's funny because Devin Barry got here because of one of my subscribers. He's finally got dropped temporarily. But I mean, for the love of Lord, he's been punched in the mouth more times than I can count. Oh, that was a nice elbow. There's no way. He's got to be finished. Jesus Lord Almighty. I've got to update Cynthia Calvillo and Tatiana Suarez. Jesus. And thank God, because I mean, for the love of Lord, man. Brandon Royval dominated, but can we talk about the metal chin of Devin Barry?
At 3 minutes, 5 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Brandon Royval.
Congrats to Brandon Royval. He is now 2-2. He makes Devin Barry 3-5. Said the flyweights, that was a battle. Brandon Royval just kept targeting the chin, just left, right, like, damn. That was kind of hard to watch, because Devin Barry just, the entire time. Like, he just kept taking shot after shot after shot right in the mouth. I mean, the whole mouth was red. It's nasty. And then we're actually seeing a debut on this episode. One of my subscribers decided he wanted a middleweight.
You ready to fight?
But I do need flyweights, please. If you want to be in the game, I just really need flyweights right now. Please request a flyweight. And so Kai-Jack Fowler from Iceland, he actually comes from Iceland, making his debut here against the 1-4 Brad Tavares. I just follow you on TikTok. Thank you. And, for some reason, I got to sign back into that account too, so I'll definitely do that for sure. Today I'm also on Instagram. I'll be posting a couple pictures eventually for my cruise trip, and again, eventually I'll have that vlog video out. Hopefully by next week, because I'd like to, create that thing for you guys. You can see it.
Leg kick is true.
Let's see here. Oh,
Man, both fighters realizing a lot of success early.
nice leg kicks. I'm actually kind of liking the leg kicks here. Oh! That was a wonderful roundhouse that honestly that was almost a kill shot. I mean, Tavares completely just folded at that point.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round
So
here.
Kai-Jack Fowler kind of trying to make sure he has an impressive debut, wants to start his UFC career on the right foot. I said later today I might stream Elder Scrolls Online, might do Apex as well, and maybe some Dead by Daylight. It just really depends on what I'm kind of feeling at that time later tonight. Still, I have a basketball podcast to do at 5:30, so it's be interesting.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. 90 seconds and counting here in our opening round.
Hey, bro, just subscribed. Oh, thank you, JS, man. I appreciate you. How are you? Welcome. So definitely, I would recommend probably watch. Oh, Jesus Lord. Well, that was a nice shot. I'm really impressed with the striking here from Kai-Jack Fowler. So definitely, JS would probably recommend, if you want to kind of get not necessarily like an update, but kind of want to see where we're at. Jesus Lord, he is destroying Brad Tavares. Yeah, if this continues, it's going to be over quickly. I just got recommended your channel for the first time. Oh, awesome. Well, that's all. Hey, YouTube doesn't hate me. That's awesome. Lord knows that they've given me so many copyright strikes for no reason. But, well, it's great that you're here. It's nice that YouTube doesn't hate me that much. Yeah, that's a win. But yeah, definitely if you're into UFC and you like kind of like universe mode content, I can definitely say we've built this from the ground up since UFC 2, and I kind of like have a whole playlist archive from UFC 2, 3, 4, and now 5. Obviously, no one's going to watch all the way from 2 to 3, but if you wanted to see kind of like how we got to this point, probably the first episode I did, which is our the first 3 episodes of our championship tournament episodes. They are long, but pretty sure you can probably like skim through it, or like I think they have like a fast forward button. You kind of see how we got to where we're at now in this series, and for the most part, it's been an interesting UFC 5 so far. That's dope. I'll start watching those in a bit. Awesome, yeah. So definitely, we've had some interesting moments since 2018, 2019, I think. Tyler, how long have I been doing this? I don't think about it. It's been a couple years. Wow. It makes me feel old. I'm only 23. That's wild. Jesus. Kai-Jack Fowler's taking it to him. It's funny, like, as I've grown into being an adult, I realize, like, I've been with this channel for that long, which is wild. It's wild. But also, as I said, folks, College Football 13/23 coming out on the 9th. I believe it's Penn State and hello. Good night. Good freaking night. Brad Tavares, Kai-Jack Fowler. A successful UFC debut here tonight, and in convincing and dominant fashion.
I mean, just wow.
Well, I'm pretty sure my subscribers are gonna love that one. That one's not as bad. The worst one so far this episode was how Marlon Vera saw the light today. That one or Giga Chikadze, because that uppercut came straight from hell and heaven. Fowler victorious. We're just making sure we input that in here. By knockout. Let's see. Congrats to Kajak Fowler. Because that was a pretty nasty knockout. Brad Tavares now 1-5. Kajak Fowler 1-0. The next fight that we got for you, folks. Let's get to it. So we have 3 massive fights coming up on Underground. Miocic, Tuivasa, Chandler, Cerrone, Coleman, and Rakic. But before we get there, we're going to the women's flyweight division to see the 1-2 Talia Santos taking on the 3-4 Viviane Araújo. I don't know why it took me this long to read that. Here we go. Ready to fight. Fight. Santos in the yellow. Araújo in the white. This is going to be very interesting. I think this is going to be very... Because both these fighters are very, very similar, so I'm really looking forward to this one. But, like I said, I definitely do eventually, when I have time, I do want to make more female fighters, at least 15, 5 per division, and then some flyweights. So if you want a flyweight, please request one. I need them desperately. So I know I have to do the light heavyweight one too, so there's that. And speaking, if you guys have not seen the last episode, the UFC 290, what was it, 4 or 5 pay-per-view? 4 titles on the line. Paul Felder shocks the world, makes history more than once. I mean, I was gonna leave a comment for the next day after that video aired and said just Paul effing Felder, and I was like, there's no point. But man, that was a special moment.
I don't know why she isn't committing herself to finishing this fight. She has done a great job of setting up the attack.
Nice takedown.
She has not been able to put her out completely. I want to see what she will change to ultimately end the night.
Nice knees. Ooh.
I mean, and it's going to drain you. You cannot stand there while someone has a clinch and it's just driving.
So both these fighters, again, they're definitely being aggressive, but I like the fact they're still taking their time. Like, they've been aggressive, they're pushing tempo while still making, make sure they're in decent positions here to not leave themselves open to anything. Well, I take that back. Because right now, she likes those leg kicks. I like that. It's not another knee to the body. Just got to be careful. I don't know what the hell that was. Oh! Whoa, she got dropped. Again, both of these fighters are using those leg kicks to wobble and just kind of discombobulate their opponent.
She continues to attack that area effectively.
It's a big part of the leg, so it takes a little longer to...
Uh-oh. This is not looking good for Viviane Araújo. Oh, the leg got checked. That's some damage on it. Like I said, we have seen time and time again, when the legs get stiff, when the movement kind of gets slower, the fight normally, 9 times out of 10, changes drastically. Round number 1 was pretty darn good, if you ask me. Ready to fight. Fight. Nice shot to the body. So I think the main... Oh! Big mistake from Viviane Araújo.
understand.
You got to think if that leg was was that an elbow? It didn't look like the.
All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting.
That was weird. They said it didn't really look like.
Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Santos.
That's weird.
Oh, how about the nasty head kick by her there? Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish
Okay.
the fight. This one looked like it was over. If she gets this opportunity,
I don't know why my stream just always glitches like this. I never understand it. It's weird.
oh, she's in trouble, dude.
I'm liking these shots. This is exactly what I would. This is exactly what you need to do. That's smart by Ro, especially when you're on the ground and you're in that position. You've got a wide, got a straight shot to the face. Take it. Obviously, you know those fists aren't going to be, you know. Oh, that was a sneaky little upcut. I seen that. Damn, she ragdolled her. Jesus Christ.
What a turn of events here inside this arena. An absolutely crazy flush knockout, and there's going to be no wiping that smile off her face.
Oh my God.
All the way to the bank after a knockout like that. What a performance. What
Jesus
a knockout.
Lord.
Unbelievable.
One more time. Just take a look. Look at that. That's as bad of a knockout as back in UFC 2 when freaking George St. Pierre had the kick of the century when it sent Matt Hughes flying across the damn octagon. Good Lord. Congrats to Talia Santos. She's now 2-2 in the UFC, puts Vivian Arroyo to 3-5, and arguably is getting knocked out of the night. Wow. Also, I don't know why. I think my comment section froze. I don't know. I can't tell. It's like awkwardly glitching right now for me. But next up, folks, we're going to see the light heavyweight division on display as the 1-2 Mark Coleman takes on the 2-3 Alexander Rakic. This fight happens right here, right now. Getting closer and closer to that heavyweight main event, Miocic versus Tuivasa. Coleman in the black, Rakic in the red. I should make sure I update the... Oh! Oh, it's over! Oh! Holy shit, it's over! We're getting multiple knockout of the nights here. I mean, this is nuts. I mean, the shot and then... Oh, he kicked him dead in the face. Jesus Lord. Mark Coleman. I mean, you could kill somebody like that.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called
God.
this contest at 29 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, Alexander Rakic.
To be honest, congrats to Alexander Rakic. There's... He kicked him dead in the face on the way down, and that was nasty. I don't know why my chat screen is like dead. Yeah, I think my chat screen just like shot itself. Oh well. If you guys are texting, I probably am not getting it. I apologize. YouTube, blame YouTube, not me. But can we talk about that for a moment? Like, that was a nasty head kick.
Right, this round is getting
Next up, folks, we're into lightweight division as the 2-4 Michael Chandler takes on the 5-10 Donald Cerrone. So as we're getting closer and closer to that main event, once this fight's over, we'll be there. Up to lightweights on point with that one.
That right hand is his weapon of choice, and he found the button early. It is his weapon of choice. I think a lot of his success is based on the fact that
nice takedown from Michael Chandler.
So when he level changes, people tend to drop their hands, and Chandler drops that big right hand on him. I think this is one of the best.
Because I feel like when people kind of see Michael Chandler and in the series, they say 2-4, they automatically assume, oh, he's just had a rough time. It's like, no, Michael Chandler's faced Khabib, he's faced, I think, Dustin Poirier. Like, we've put Michael Chandler since he got into the game, he was put in the game, and some really wide, oh my god, oh my lord.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Great shot on top by Chandler. Using a lot of good movement.
I said, we have definitely put Michael Chandler into some deep water in a lot of his fights. It's never been easy for him.
Side control now. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back.
And for the same, like I said, the same could be said for Donald Cerrone as well.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle.
I bet he's trying to go for the arm triangle. Yep.
He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets,
How good is that as he gets out?
that is great.
Donald Cerrone said, not today.
Short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Now he's going full mount. Great job landing from the top position. Now he's got a good body position.
Woo.
Pretty good head movement.
This is what Chandler needs to avoid. Yep. I actually thought this fight would be more on the stand-up. I didn't think we'd be in this predicament.
While working out of side control here, his opponent trying to control.
So these guys, both of these guys, aren't really known for their wrestling. I mean, Michael Chandler is known for his wrestling. He's a pretty good wrestler, but
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this.
I don't know.
This guy is a triangle expert. He got it set up. He jumped on it so quick.
wow.
Defense holds up to get down.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Picture perfect shot there, DC. One more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Hurt him.
Nice that was a nice front kick from Donald Cerrone. So Cerrone's 5-10, obviously wants to try to win this. Nice hook.
Straight right is there.
Oh,
Those are big strikes.
okay.
Nice job.
That was a nice shot to the body.
The body with that kick right underneath the elbow.
Woo-hoo.
Why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
So Michael Chandler keeping the offense going. That was multiple shots. Oh my God! Good night. Donald Cerrone knocks out Michael Chandler with the knee to the face.
Shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even
Donald Cerrone, a huge knockout for a man we haven't seen in months. Welcome back.
certainly.
A victorious return. Look at this, folks. Boom! One knee to the face is all it took to put Michael Chandler to sleep. Good Lord.
In every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 36 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Donald Cowboy Cerrone.
Congrats to Donald Cerrone. He is now 6-10 in the UFC. He puts Michael Chandler to 2-5. Folks, it's time for the main event. That's right, you heard me right. It's time for the main event. It is going to be a heavyweight division collision. You know what that means. We're almost guaranteed a knockout. In the main event, and as you guys know, because this is UFC Underground, not Fight Night. Underground always will have a 3-round main event. Every fight will be 3 rounds. So it'll be the 7-8 Stipe Miocic in the blue trunks taking on the 6-7 Tai Tuivasa in the green trunks. Here we go. Our main event for tonight is official. Oh, down goes Stipe. That's how we kick off the main event.
So both guys landing it well.
This is not going well for Stipe Miocic, trying to go for a takedown. He's going to get the takedown. That's smart for Stipe.
Tai Tuivasa getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up.
And back to the stance, what everyone else likes. Nice head kick. Tuivasa's been rocked.
Huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
Big right hand.
Well, it's kind of like that. Oh. Should move this to the heavyweights that I can actually see there. Oh. Down goes Tuivasa. For heavyweights, yeah, this is nuts. These guys are just swinging.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Punch coming.
I'm not sure how these guys aren't gassed. Nice shot to the body.
He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round 1.
Oh, did that exchange. Someone's got to drop.
Front kick by Miocic with the guard.
He called it. That was a sneak uppercut. This is not good for Tai Tuivasa.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Nasty elbow.
And how much more can he take?
He's going for the armbar.
Oh, yeah, he's got him to sit tight. Trying to finish the armbar. Now, all he's got to do now is get his hips up into the back of the elbow to get the finish.
Tuivasa's not letting go. That's for damn sure.
Oh, he escapes.
Wow. Did not think Tuivasa was really going to do that.
Great submission defense.
I think it's very safe to say that Stipe's probably got the better wrestling ability, in my opinion. This is something that Tuivasa definitely wants to try to get out of it from. Yet it hasn't been. It was going well from the first part of the first round. Then that second half, it really was Stipe. So it's kind of hard to score for round number 1.
Takes his back now. Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. That horn sounds.
Sorry, so I did wake up not too long ago, so I'm like still learning how to function again.
He's bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop.
Problem is, who's going to kind of get it now that they know the pace that these two guys are both trying to build? Who's going to start getting out ahead?
Still going on. An appreciative crowd, obviously getting behind both fighters.
Dang.
Back to his feet.
Okay, he dropped Tuivasa. Well, momentarily, of course.
Oh, big left hand there.
Oh, that was a big one.
Oh, he is hurting for certain. And just misses with that big right hand.
Oh, he got taken down again.
Miocic gets the single leg takedown.
It may look like Tuivasa may actually have to go on the ground because he is struggling on the stand-up. Stipe's found. Oh my goodness. Stipe's found ways to
Oh, man, another
keep
strike.
distance and strike from afar.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Well, we
Again, I don't know if that was a smart idea for Tai, just because, you know, this round he has taken quite a beating on the stand-up.
Here in the clinch, and he lands a big shot to the head. Well, if this fighter gets back to the stool, he's going to get an earful from his coaches. Confidence seems to be abandoning him.
Yeah, you kind of see him looking to survive as
Oh.
opposed to winning the
Oh, good night, Jesus! Stipe Miocic, a knockout victory in the main event. And for what feels like the first time in ages, Stipe Miocic is back to the 500 column.
Nicely done to finish the fight.
Stipe is now 8-8 in the UFC. He puts Tai Tuivasa to 6-8.
With the official decision.
And folks, we've got one more part, so don't go nowhere. We got the awards to give out.
51 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Stipe Miocic.
Congrats to Stipe Miocic. He is now 8-8 in the UFC.
When you're a one-name man,
My mustache is itching, man. My like weird part.
That's all
It's
you
weird.
need to know, and another brilliant effort out of the
Anyway, Stipe Miocic 8-8, Tai Tuivasa 6-8. What a show! The awards. Here we go, or here we're coming to them at least. Because man, oh man, knockouts galore in this episode. But if we're going on to knockout of the night, we've got multiple candidates. Knockout of the night will go to Jeremy Stevens, Pedro Munoz, Talia Santos, Alexander Rakic, Donald Cerrone, and Stipe Miocic. Fight of the night. Whew, that's tough. You know what? No. Fight of the night for me is going to go to two fights. Magny Suzuki and Royval Berry. With that being said, everybody, please do leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the BVTV Gaming channel. We will see you guys maybe even later today for some Apex, Elder Scrolls Online, or Dead by Daylight, or maybe all three and some Overwatch. Who knows? I kind of am in a streaming mood today. Kind of want to do it, so I don't know just yet. But hey, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Anyway, peace out, everybody. Subscribe and see you next time.